Welcome back to my YouTube schizophrenia series. I just want to say thank you first to everyone who subscribed and who watched episode 1. I'm just ecstatic about it all. I'm just happy to finally be telling my story, just so you can see how far I've come. And I'm just gonna dive right into where I left off. This is just simply the story of psychosis that I experienced back when I was diagnosed with schizophrenia. So I left off. I told you all that I wrote things down that I was thinking. Um, just my mind was going a mile a minute. A mile a minute, um, just really fast. And I, I knew something was off. I never knew what it could have possibly had been. Like I never knew. Back then. Um, so I remember just trying to explain to like sergeants that I was texting that just that I'm not feeling like myself. Um, they did come and get me. I'm trying to think of the timeline. Two sergeants, male and female. One that I knew, I believe, and the female I don't think I knew. They picked me up from my apartment. I don't know where my girlfriend at the time was. I think she was running errands. And they picked me up, took me to our unit. And I remember they dialed a number for me and told me to explain what I was experiencing. I feel like it was like a suicide hotline or something. It was some kind of hotline or it was something. Called it and basically I just told them what was going on, how I felt. Um, I don't really remember what else happened that day besides them bringing me back to my apartment. Um, so by like the evening, it was still light outside. I told my girlfriend at the time, "You need to take me to the hospital." So I lived by St. Vincent, Women's St. Vincent, I think, and she took me there. She was like, "Which one?" She was like, "Where do you want to go?" I never went anywhere except for where the army sent me. Any appointment I ever had, any doctor's visits, dentist visits, it's where they sent me. So I never really experienced this, like I don't know where to go, urgent care, emergency room, whatever. So I said, just take me to St. Vincent. So I went to St. Vincent and they checked my vitals. Um, this is where it gets a little blurry in my vision, not in my vision, in my memory. Um, I'm not sure 100% how I got from St. Vincent to Eskenazi's um, mental health facility. Um, I just know that I think it was a referral to my ex girlfriend. Um, so I went to Eskenazi and spoke to a psychologist there, and was telling, you know, what I did, what I felt about my upbringing as a child. Just she was asking me all kinds of questions, and they ended up admitting me into the what is the name of it? Into the mental health um, portion of the hospital, um, and I had to stay there for 3 days. During those days, I did a lot. I would sing really loud. Songs I can remember are "These Walls" by Kendrick Lamar. Um, what's the other song? I thought I remembered them all, but I don't. I would, for some reason, they had a tennis ball. I would throw it at the ceiling, messing up the lights up there. I would skip around the room. I would open a people's, like there were other, people there. I would open their door. For some reason, I thought my brother who was in prison, I thought he was there with me. I was looking for him. I kept opening people's doors, like, "Are you in here?" And they would be like, "Stop doing that, Danisha, stop doing that." And um, I can't remember who came to see me first. I think my mom came to see me first. And I was so happy to see her. And we spoke for a little bit. I remember showing her this tattoo I got. I don't know if she ever knew about it. Um, showed her a tattoo I got. I think she brought me flowers, but I don't think I could keep them. Um, and the next visitor was my dad and my brother. I didn't let them stay. Um, I actually remember asking the doctors could the visit be over. For some reason, psychosis brought along some very ill thoughts about my dad. I thought he wanted to kill me. Um, I don't know how I pieced that together in my mind, but I definitely ended that visit because I didn't want to be around him. And then the third visit was my mom again, and I said, "Mom, I want to come home." And she she knew that it was time for them to let me out of there. And I mean, they ended up letting me get all my things, my phone, my clothes. They let me go home. And it was it was very just I don't want to negate the mind and how it works, but it was very crazy to me how the mind was playing tricks on me. Um, I just couldn't believe that I was there for 3 days in the mental health portion of the hospital. Like no windows, no sunlight being let in. It was not the best place. It didn't feel good to me. Um, so there's more to this story, but I'm gonna end it here and let you all catch me next week.